You're a survivor in your mind, even if your heart wants to die. All of the pieces that made us are trying to keep us from makeups. You've heard things you can't ignore, whispers from the outside drown your thoughts. You gon' believe that? Where were they when you were flawed, waiting for me to fall overboard? You only wanted one thing. You gon' believe that? You only wanted one thing. You gon' believe that? I just wanna hold you up, yeah, but you don't know that. And if you haven't heard it from me, believe they are off one thing. Now I'm on a plane to fix these scars. No matter the distance, you're still carved in me. I need assistance like I gave you. I know if you're listening, I'm no angel. You've heard things you can't ignore, whispers from the outside drown your thoughts. You gon' believe that? Where were they when you were flawed, waiting for me to fall overboard? believe that you only wanted one thing. You gon' believe that I just wanna hold you again, but you don't need that. And if you haven't heard from me, believe that you're off one thing. You gon' believe that you only wanted one thing. You gon' believe that I just wanna hold you again, but you don't need that. And if you haven't heard it from me, believe that you're off one thing.
warning signs you're giving. Won't you let me know? Let me know. Sorry, I'm obsessing, call it guessing. Maybe God only knows. God only knows. Am I just a little bit sick in my mind? Am I just a little bit, maybe just a little bit? Am I just a little bit sick in my mind? Oh baby, what you said last night has got me thinking back. Cross my heart, hope to die. We'll fall in love in another life. We messed it up, I'm not giving up. I'll see you when our time is up.
I need you bad, but I want you more. There's feelings that we can't ignore. I tell you once, I tell you twice, we'll fall in love in another life. I know you want me back and
you know I want you back.
we both won't cross this path, cause Lord knows there's nothing left.
My mind plays you constantly. I have no shame, it's you I see. I can't control the way I breathe. You rip apart my sanity.
I think of you even when I sleep, even when she's lying next to me. Too young to fall, too old to call. I'll take the blame, it's not your fault. I know you want me back and
You know I want you back.
we both won't cross this path, cause Lord knows there's nothing left.
Cross my heart, hope to die. We'll fall in love in another life. We messed it up, I'm not giving up. I'll see you when our time is up.
I know you want me back and
You know I want you back.
we both won't cross this path, cause Lord knows there's nothing left. I know you want me back and
You know I want you back.
we
Missing the key, lost in the screens. When the glass black, don't know who's staring back at me. Addicted to different kind of blue. Never ending up but comparing endlessly. I don't understand where my keys hidden in the sand. Buried in the 90s, like abandoned house keys. Stuck in my reality, long as people like me. What have I come to? Between me and my heart again. I wanna be living differently, stuck inside a virtual reality. I don't understand where my keys hidden in the sand. Buried in the 90s, like abandoned house keys. Stuck in my reality, long as people like me. What have I come to?
We stood there, the two of us, side by side. I loved you. Side by side. I loved you. I loved her.
Kiss me slow, run me back. I gotta let you know I feel brand new. Oh, here in the good old days. Ooh, and I know I remember the way that you're moving, every step you take. I remember the way that I'm choosing, every heart I break, and how when I leave for the party, you'll say you'll need somebody.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. content. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Marvin divine. Hoober, Hoober, Hoober. Let's go.
Woke up feeling like a legend. All my haters need a prayer, get the record. Drop the top, push the pedal to the metal. Whip is blacker than a kettle, man. I'm on another level. Settle down, yo. Yeah, I pulled up in a new thing. Flexing them and I might pull a few strings. And I wear black and gold like a new king. And I'm sunning y'all like I'm your father. Y'all going far, but I'm going farther. Cause I flow harder. And you know I slaughter any single artist trying to go with Marvin like, I know the game, I know what's up. We ain't the same, I know your bluff. They know my name, yeah, I'm the one. I've been lit, forget the blunt. I've been the man.
Hands up. $1,000,000 niggas.
So you know,
I've been the man. I've been the man.
man, they really think this a game, huh? Alright, look, I know you say that you do it. You don't do it like me. You ain't got it how I got it. I'm just keeping it G. I'm doing business in Rome. I just flew out of DC. While you sitting at home, mad that I'm making green. Let's go. Drop that. Bring it back, don't stop that. Stock goes up when I rap, cause everybody wants that. But I won't rap about me rapping, nah, I provide motivation. About to inspire the nation, do your thing, no hesitation. You grinding for greatness, work for it now, get it later. Don't worry about no hater, the more they hate you, the greater. Don't ask no one for favors, cause if you want it, go get it. You gotta be committed, lay low and stick to your vision, let's go. I know the game, I know what's up. We ain't the same, I know your bluff. They know my name, yeah, I'm the one. I've been lit, forget the blunt.
You already know.
I've been the man.
Far away, no matter where you are, I can feel the heat of your love right away. Although I'm reaching out, I can feel the beat of your heart. Need to have you here in my arms. I can't hold on, you know it's not enough. Yeah, I'm meant to be with you, baby. I felt so lost, I'm over staying up. While I'm waiting, counting the days. Been dreaming of the day you crossed the water and right up to the door. But I've woken line. If we're guided by devotion, if we drift to the horizon, if we let it all go, then will you come with me till we are free? If we drift to the horizon, if we let it all go, then will you come with me? treading water, but I'm open. Yeah, you might come around, fix the poison that was spoken. Shadows in the dark, need your light to break them open. But I know it's not over. Feel the static, I can feel you getting closer. Set my flare and light the way. Way onto your island. help me change, but I still don't believe that you are just like me. I miss the secrets I was telling in the living room. I miss the call I beat that I didn't know. I miss the way you looked at me. I miss the things you didn't see. You left me in a state of emergency. I don't wanna be here. I do what I do 'cause of atmosphere. Now I'm leaving in a state of reality. I don't wanna ghost. I do what I do 'cause you hurt me first. Things are not fair. Things are not fair. I cry to sleep most nights. I still ask myself why. Do I still wonder if you think of me? Wasting time with someone who don't believe. I miss the secrets you were keeping in the bedroom. I miss the colder sheets and the smell of you. I miss the way you looked away. I miss the things you didn't say. You left me in a state of emergency. I don't wanna be here. I do what I do 'cause of atmosphere. Now I'm leaving in a state of reality. I don't wanna ghost. I do what I do 'cause you hurt me first. Things are not fair. Things are not fair. In a state of emergency, I don't wanna be here. I do what I do 'cause of atmosphere. In a state of reality, I don't wanna ghost. I do what I do 'cause you hurt me first. Things I've learned from you.
Government is like the solution to our problem.
Government is the problem.
I want to find out if you love me like I do. Can you show me that you do? Want to feel your heart close to mine. You are everything I drew. My mind's giving me some clues. Feels like I can't survive without you. You're making me do what I do, knowing you're living the truth. So the sky soon. Feels like I can't survive without you. You're making me do what I do, knowing you're living the truth. So the sky soon. I can take you away from all these lies, only if you let me find out why people keep telling you otherwise. My mistake for showing you my life. There's a reason I showed you. This time I really thought you knew. Feels like I can't survive without you. You're making me do what I do, knowing you're living the truth. So the sky soon. Feels like I can't survive without you. You're making
change. You never seen a drop of rain. Dead in life, all alone. What I want, I'll never know. Running round, chasing gold. In the desert, there's no rainbows. I've been searching my whole life, aging like a red sand wine. Decades on a pointless run. Opportunity decline. There's hurdles in my progression. Had to mutate my flaws to survive. Dead in life, all alone. What I want, I'll never know. Running round, chasing gold. In the desert, there's no rainbows. Was everything I built worth its time? All I ever knew was the grind. My legacy in store, I'll never say. Rainbows never shine around me.
was bracing on your vacant heart. What can I say? What can I say? And you knew I would wait, right? You knew I would wait. Can you see right through? Or could I hide it from you? Hide it from you. beautiful. How do I make you see? You changed my world, but these tears aren't for me. Why is it only broken people know how to love, even though they think they can't? Would you let me take away the pain? It takes two, don't you see? There's no other way. Would you let me see beneath your scars? 'Cause you're a fucking work of art. How do you not see? I just wanna hold you. Is that so bad of me?
Girl, I know you've been waiting. Love is about patience. You could see the hurt in me building up frustration. I'm sick of conversation and trying to do relations. Baby, let's face it, it's not in the equation. But she don't wanna admit that I could fall in love again, but I wanna forget that. I crashed down last time, still got whiplash. Me and you together, shawty, that's the perfect mismatch.
Yeah, I cried, but these tears aren't for me. I wish you knew, sometimes it don't come easy. You talk, you see inside my soul. When I cry for you, these tears just turn to gold. Would you let me take away the pain? It takes two, don't you see? There's no other way. Would you let me see beneath your scars? 'Cause you're a fucking work of art. How do you not see? How do I make you believe? You don't see.
I wanna see the light. See the light. I wanna see the light. I
tell a lie with an evil grin. You go broke every heart again. You bleed them dry, drink the wine. Every rule you go and try to bend. How could you possibly be a friend? With every single way that you pretend to you was all just a game. Enough is enough. The game is over for you. You lie over love, the games that you play. I'm all out of blood. Your luck has run out for you. You lie over love, the games that you play. Wanted all money, friend. The good for life. You just wanna drain. You don't care who's in bed. You bleed them dry, you drink the wine. Every rule you go and try to bend. How could you possibly be a friend? With every single way that you pretend to you was all just a game. Enough is enough. The game is over for you. You lie over love, the games that you play. I'm all out of blood. Your luck has run out for you. You lie over love, the games that you play. Love died inside of you. Why you do the things you do? When you know you're gonna lose, and you fall down, 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 down. All the things you try to prove, that doesn't matter what you do. Knowing that you're gonna lose, and you know you're going down, down, down. Enough is enough. The game is over for you. You lie over love, the games that you play. I'm all out of blood. Your luck has run out for you. You lie over love, the games that you play. Oh yeah. Wait, we found a place safe. Hold on, we've come so far, but you've always been my home. I know it's dark, 'cause one of us is letting go.
got off the wires. When I close my eyes, disconnected and tired. I see you. I see you, yeah. And I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. I know you are done with me. It's just fired. But I made it right. You came begging day and night. I don't wanna hit the bottom. Don't go out of your state of mind. I've been counting 1 to 10. I'll be back when you be dim. With my music again and again. I see you. Yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down.
yeah, I see you go down.
And I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. I know you are done with me, it's just fired.
I see you go down, yeah, I see you go down. I see you go down, yeah, I see you
just fired. Fire. I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. I know you are done with me, it's just fired.